Welcome back here. This is the silver side of the gold bracket. Justin Schwartzmiller with Cam Hatcher and Isaac will be on the portable for this one. The Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders will take on the Lourdes Academy Knights. It actually worked out really well for us that Randolph and CWC wound up on the same side of the bracket. So we don't have to worry about jumping around on court to court or whatever. They're all right here. It works perfectly, Cam.
It is very nice not to have to pick up all of your equipment and move it. So very excited that we've got this game coming up. It should be a good game. CWC Lourdes, always a tight matchup from at least for the past few years that I've been watching.
Have they played this year, though?
I want to say yes, but I'm probably wrong.
That's okay. I believe you. Isaac, have they played Lourdes yet this year? No. He says no. I believe him. Libero getting the start for the Lourdes Academy Knights will be Elizabeth Guerrero, as well as you'll see Naomi Liabwill out there, as well as Annika Leitch, Kylie Wrights. Some of these names are familiar from the basketball team at the Lourdes Academy Knights. Usual suspects getting the start for the Crusaders. And you will see Kylie Beer start with the service. We're just about underway on court 2 with the gold bracket silver round of the championship series. Beer starts with the serve. Dug out of the back row by Wrights, overpass, and a whole lot of people into the net from CWC. Good start, Cam.
Yeah, very, very good start there. They're going to call Kelsey Boss in the net, I believe, on that one.
That is, they did call Boss, and you will see Hugh Liabwell check in. Remember her from basketball season. I called her Addie, so we'll go with that. Cross court set on a big swing. Dug up out of the back row. Ball coming over. Rice gets to it. A back set off the arms of the block from Wester on the swing, and no good. It's two. They said it fall on the side of Lourdes. I thought it was.
They did.
I really got to pay attention here.
That might have thrown him off. Kate Wester with her offhand that time.
Hug up by Guerrero. They will set for, was supposed to go to Liabwell, but missed her. They will set cross court on the swing, off the block, falls to the floor. It'll be a kill for Tenaple. You know, last year I did enough CWC games to remember these girls' names now. I think I've only done that. the home tournament they had way early in the year, That's the only thing I've done with them. I do remember the libero, Lauren Rice. That one I do remember every time.
To remember.
High off the block of Tenaple. They will set in the middle. On a big swing from Josie Beist. Shelty rolls it over. Cross court set for Tenaple. Off the hands of Liabwell. High arcing swing from Shelty. Knocked up, knocked around. Good call here. This is into the net, to lift, whatever. You probably could have called multiple things in that situation.
They call that one on sophomore Hannah Abel. They say she went across the line.
Abel was very good in that match that I did call for CWC.
Very talented young player.
Shelty with a high arcing swing. They will set cross court. Tenaple rips her into the net. A score shall not be named. Isaac, give me a hand signal. Oh, we got 3-3, 4-3.
Did he forget his microphone?
3-2. He did forget the microphone, didn't he? Unbelievable.
We'll get it to him during the timeout.
Rice digs it up. Abel sets to Tenaple. Set in the middle and knocked down.
Stuff block there. Josie Bice and Abby Tenaple. That's a tough pair to get through.
Not a ton of height on this team from Lourdes Academy, and they may struggle with the ability to get through the block of this CWC team, who is blessed with height.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah. It is an ace for Kate Westra.
I remember my first visit to Waupun, and I swore up and down that they put something in the water because they certainly growing big.
Westra serves with the left hand. Hug out by Guerrero. Into the block. Once again, that one's Abel and Beist again. Beist will get the block kill. Not much Annika Leitch could do on that one.
Slightly different view on this side. Got that pole in our way a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably could get away with moving the camera a little closer to the floor.
That one falls just over for Westra. It's an ace. I'm waiting for Isaac to look at me. 5-2, 6-2, 6-3, 7-3. That one might hit me.
Not going to look up.
Yep. What we're going to do is we're going to start tallying like Isaac did, so now I remember. I do not have an ability to see the scoreboard right now, so that is not great. So 8-3 is what I got. Guerrero will set for Liabwell, blocked by Beist, falls to the floor. And Lourdes going to burn a timeout.
He's got us.
9-3, we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this on Jeff's live stream.
Simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant.
Welcome back on JLS. Guerrero digs it up. Roloffsky sets. Westra with a back set. Big swing from Abel off the block. Tenaple knocks down the overpass. Bounces around. Kept alive. Knocked over by Leitch. Yep. That's a good call by this front side official, and they're looking for the antenna here. Leitch had it go around the antenna. I thought so here. I don't know, Cam, you might have seen it. I didn't see it.
I was adjusting the tilt on that camera just to hear.
Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice, kind sir, very nice. And Abel almost gets another ace from Westra, and it punched out of bounds. 11-3, CWC running away with set one. This is the CWC we've come to see this year normally.
We have expected, no doubt.
And an ace again for Westra. What a run at the service line for Kate Westra.
Crusaders starting to wake up a little bit. Dropped their first game of the day to Montello. 2-0. Came back with a 2-0 win against Johnson Creek. Starting off strong here against Lourdes.
Roloffsky gets it up. Leitch tries the tip. It's out of bounds. 13-3, the Crusaders having their way with the Knights of the Lourdes Academy. Westra with the left hand. Overpass. Rice gets to it. Westra will set it to Tenaple. Off the arms and out of bounds of Roloffsky. Amazing hustle from Westra. She serves and she's immediately in the front row ready to set.
I could tell several different stories about Kate Westra. I'm fortunate enough to have her in class here in the hallways daily. The world needs more Kate Westras. And I'll leave it at that. She's an energetic young lady. That motor never quits.
14-3, Guerrero to Roloffsky. They will set for Leitch. Leitch gets it over the block this time. The run ends there. It's 14-4.
They do have the numbers on the backside of the scorebook here. They're just written in pen.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see that. What are we doing? Allie Schaefer goes back to serve for Lourdes. They set for Tenaple into the block. It's out of bounds. Both Liabwells went up for the block. Goes off the arms of Naomi and out of bounds. Tenaple will go back to serve. We got a whole lot of switching coming here.
I said Lourdes didn't have a whole lot of height, but with those two out there.
Now they do.
Now they do.
Beard checks back in, as well as Josie Vanderwerf.
Tenaple with a good back row, deep back row serve. Lourdes just a little out of sync here.
Hasn't seemed to find anything that's working for him right now, and it's 16-4, Jake, Isaac. 16-4. Yep. And that one's out of bounds.
16-5.
16-5. Addie Liabwell will come out. Kylie Wrights will go back to serve for the Knights. Awkwardly off the arms of Beard, and she goes, my bad, right away, and it falls to the floor. I always like that when you know that they know that they mess up, they go, my bad, and it's just a moot point at that point.
Yeah, well, like I had a coach who used to tell me all the time, that one, good hit there. Lourdes unable to handle it.
It's a good swing from Natalie Larum, and she'll get a kill off of that.
Had a coach used to get so upset with us anytime somebody would say, my bad. He says, we're all watching. We know whose fault it was. You don't have to tell us.
At least Tibby checks in. She'll do the serving. Josie Weiss comes out for the Crusaders. Guerrero digs it out of the back row. Roloffsky sets for Liabwell. Dug up by Tenaple. Good effort by Tibby to get there. Tenaple gets it over. Free ball for the Knights of Lourdes. Big swing from Liabwell. Cross court, the freshman Naomi with the kill.
They're really going to her a lot with those quick sets. Maybe that's some of her inexperience. 17-7. Lourdes making a little bit of a run here.
Tibby digs it up. Vanderwerf gets it to Laram off the block. Kept alive by Rice. And we'll set in the back row for Leitch. Off the block of Beer, knocked around, kept alive by Laram. Got to get over, free ball for the Knights. They set for Naomi Liabwell. Off the arms of Tenaple and it falls. Couple of kills for Naomi Liabwell. We'll send Leitch back to serve. It is 17-8 Crusaders. Good serve from Leitch. It's an ace. Falls just in front of Laram. Or was that Tibby? Tibby.
Tibby in the back middle.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Better than that. That went into the tape, a service error. 18-9.
Hannah Abel and Kate Wester will check back in for the Crusaders.
Abel will go back to do serving where she's been very good.
I don't know how to classify Hannah Abel other than a great utility player. Can play any position on the court. Great athleticism. Fun to watch play.
Free ball coming for the Crusaders. Miscommunication. Westeros wasn't able to get to that one. Beer probably should have been on her toes to get that one. We'll make it 18-10. Kind of chipping away as Lourdes a little bit. This was out of hand for a little bit there, and it's getting a little bit closer. Cross court set to Beer. Big dig from Leitch in the back row. Knocked over by the libero Guerrero. They set for Beer. Off the tape, it falls.
Take that one. Sometimes the tape can be a friend.
19-8.
Beer back to help her calls from service line.
One of the better servers on this CWC team. Off the arms of Guerrero. Somebody's got to get there. They keep it alive just barely. Knocked over by Schaefer. Hannah able to set. Sets for the left hands of Westra off the block. This time she'll go to Tenaple. Off the arms of Guerrero and out of bounds. 20-10. 20-11. All right. Maybe you're one. Is it one off over there? Did I mess it up? No, I messed it up. Unbelievable. Tape, pancake dig from Guerrero. What a play. To keep it alive on the serve from Beer. They set in the middle, and the kill will go to Kelsey Boss.
Nothing Guerrero could do with that one. She was there, just a hair too slow.
Good job even getting to the serve on the pancake.
Very impressive.
Leitch digs it out of the back row. Roloffsky sets in the middle. Schaefer with the swing. And into the net. We got 1-2.
Tenaple in the net for the Crusaders.
21-12. Oh, look at me. I'm not the
Reagan Wieringa checks in for the Crusaders.
I don't know if we saw her. I didn't see her in the first match. Might have seen her in the second match. I have no idea. I didn't watch it. I was doing over here.
First appearance today, I believe. I didn't catch all of their first game.
She was not in the first game.
Okay.
I did the camera on the first one. Kelsey Boss with a tip cross court. It's good. 22-12. Yeah, I really can't see that. That is really. I understand when you said they wrote it in pen, and it's really, really faint.
I'm struggling to see it as well, but great facility here at Madtown. I wondered, they all have TVs on these poles that you can see. I'll
put the live stream up for us.
Yeah, get the live stream up there, or can we attach a scoreboard to the TV itself? Can we use it as a scoreboard? Substitution era. I'm not sure what's going on here.
They're trying to figure out what the substitution is.
Josie Weiss coming back in for Elise Tibby. Exchanging front row, back row.
Lauren Rice will do the serving. Crusaders lead 22-12 in set one. Leitch from the back row. That one's deep, 23-12. You know what my favorite thing about volleyball is?
What's
it's the only sport you're ever going to hear, we got a 23-19, we have a 23-19.
Yep.
You might see it in basketball, but it's more common in volleyball. Blocked at the net by Tenaple. Got to get it over. Free ball. Roloffsky knocks it over for the Knights. Back set. Finds Wieringa. Good dig from Leitch. Overpass. Tenaple gets a piece of it. Tenaple's there. Another overpass. This time it falls on the side of the Knights. They set for Shelty. Gets one into the back row. Abel goes cross court. Tenaple off the block. It falls to the floor. 23-12.
24-12.
24-12 set point. I must just forget the mark sometimes.
It happened. Well, you said 23 last time.
I know. I did. I forgot about the 23-19, the 23-19. I got by Guerrero. Roloffsky gets it in the air for Lee Abwell. A joust at the net. Wieringa wins. Set point goes to the Crusaders. They win set one, 25-12. We'll be back with set two after this on Jeff's Live.
Needs. Trust coal, oil, and propane.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a...
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams for set two. Abel sets her up for Beer. Into the back row for Guerrero. Roloffsky gets it up for Shelty. Punched over off the hands
Of Westra.
of the would-be Westra, trying to get knocked down the block and didn't have him angled enough to get the block. The Knights take a 1-0 lead with Roloffsky back to serve. Westra pumps it up. Knocked over quickly by Boss. Shelty, a high arcing swing. They will set for Beer off the arms of Leitch and into the other court. And I didn't mark. It's 1-1 though, right?
1-1.
1-1. 1-1. Kylie Beer will go back to serve. Guerrero gets there. Celio Roloffsky with a back set for Shelty. Tipped up. Rice was there. They will back set on this side. The left-handed Westra. Dug up by the setter. Guerrero gets it to Aubrey Shelty. Back row, Kylie Beer. Lauren Rice gets it up to Tenaple. Has to readjust. A good swing from Tenaple to get as much power on that. Leitch in the back row off of Beer. Westra tries to get there. It falls. They really like setting up what is Annika Leitch in that back row. Very nice swing.
Good swing from the back row, and that's a specialty place to hit from. You know, usually if you see somebody set in the back row, that's one of your studs.
Leitch digs this one. Abel sets. Boss with the kill.
High off the hands of Guerrero. When Kelsey Boss really gets a hold of one, man, she can put some oomph behind it. Josie Weiss switches back in for her.
Lauren Rice to serve. I think we also saw Jenna Schouten check in. And Leitch once again with the kill. Back-to-back points scored from her for Lourdes. We talk about Kelsey Boss getting a hold on Leitch. Back-to-back swings, she's gotten a hold of that. We'll see Claire Lowe for the first time in this set. Good job keeping that up. The CWC, Tenaple rips it into the net. 4-2 lead for the Knights. Much different Knights team we've seen than in that first set. Guerrero the libero to serve. And an ace for Guerrero the libero.
A little miscommunication there. Five two.
Guerrero the libero back to serve. I'm really going to enjoy saying that.
Guerrero the libero.
And kill goes to Josie Weiss.
5-3.
So many whistles, and you never know whether the whistle's on your court or not. Kate Wester, the lefty, went on a big run at the service line in the last set. Will start serving. Guerrero digs. They set for low, blocked. Tenaple with the block kill.
Big block at the net there.
5-4. Missed it. Westro serves, dug up by Shelty. Cross court set, big swing into the block, punched around at the net. Weiss with a chance to knock it down. Guerrero is there. Back set for Liabwell. Liabwell gets the kill. Do Liabwell. It's at 6-4. She will check out. Kylie Wrights will come in. Libero Guerrero will come out, and Kiefer will check in. Double switch, actually. Guerrero stays in. They set for Tenaple off of Wrights. Kept alive by Shelty. Guerrero's got to get it over. She does. Free ball for the Crusaders. Back set. Wester wasn't ready for it. It goes off the arms of Guerrero. It falls to the floor. 6-5. Sorry, am I too loud for you, Cam?
It's just loud in here in general.
It is very loud in here in general.
It's almost comforting to have the headphones on and drown out a lot of the ambiance, we'll call it.
Tenaple to serve. That one's deep. 7-5.
You were broadcasting their first game. What little bit I saw a lot of that, the unforced errors.
There was a lot of service errors, especially in the first set. The second set was cleaned up a lot, and that's going to kill you. It'll be a kill for Lowe. Makes it 8-5, and this is a
close game. It's
different Lourdes team than we saw in the first set. You also see the entrance of Kiefer and Lowe into this lineup in this set. And errant pass on the first set. All of a sudden, it's 9-5, and how long does Coach Tenaple let this go? Leitch to serve. And a good one, off the arms and out of bounds. Very good serve from Leitch. Not many people are going to return that one. It's 10-5. Serving once again. Leitch dug out of the back row. Westra sets, punched way deep by Abel. It finds the line. The right call by that back official. Smart play by Hannah Abel. Ends the run at 10-6. And I was right on Hannah Abel, right?
Yep.
All right.
That'll bring in Elise Tibby.
I'm learning.
Back row for Josie Weist.
I don't even have to look at the roster anymore. Guerrero digs. Just barely getting to that one. They'll punch it over at Shelty. Should be free. Beer. Big swing. Lights with a good dig. Kept alive and rolled over by Kylie Wrights. High into the back row. Just misses the line. 10-7. Elise Tibby serves once again. Into the net. Service there. Makes it 11-7. Those are real momentum killers.
Yep. Absolutely.
Allie Schaefer checks in.
A several point run like that just to have one in the net. Really take the wind out of your sails.
The old double switch. Tibby comes in. Bice checks in for her. Comes out. Rice goes into the back row. Westra, cross court set. Boss with the left hand. It's good. 11-8. I think the longer CWC sticks around, for them, the better it shall be. Hannah Abel serves. Guerrero with the dig. Back set for Leitch in the back row and a violent swing. It's just deep. 11-9.
I think she knew it as soon as she hit it, too. She threw her head and hands up in the air on that one, just frustrated with herself. Knew she needed to follow through a little bit better, get that ball down.
The Abwell with the tip. It's blocked at the net by Kelsey Boss, and it's 11-10.
Great block there, Kelsey Boss. Having a great senior year for the Crusaders.
Abel. Punched into the back row. Hannah Abel, Kate Westra sets. Finds Kelsey Boss with the kill. 11-11. Crusaders have clawed their way back, and we are tied.
Abel back to serve.
CWC and are on this court.
Point to the Crusaders.
Hannah Abel retains serve. It is 12-11 CWC.
12-11, yep.
And an ace.
13.
Marcus Ann and Oakfield. Oakfield won both their matches, so I would think they'd be in the championship. I think it's on 6. Is he by himself? No, he's got, I think Kaya's with him, or no? We're split up 2-2 over there. We're split up as much as we can be.
Shelby's
down there.
Yeah. You can meet me over at Oakfield.
Sorry about that.
No,
Jeff stopped the chit chat with us. He's just getting here. Had some things to attend to this morning, so it's good to have him here finally.
High tip. Back set. Beer. They thought it was down, but a great job, and the block will come this time. Beer and Westra in on the block, and we got 14-11 now?
14-11.
Big run with Hannah Abel at the line. I think they were down 4 or 5 when she started serving, and she's still serving. Wright digs it out of the back row. They back set for Light. She'll punch it deep. Abel sets. Beer with the swing into the tape. Ends the run. It's 14-12. And her team really wants to call timeout today, I guess. I thought one was coming at some point.
I thought for sure it was, but they turned things around. I guess coaches know what they're doing.
Serve coming. Dug up. And it'll be an ace for Roloffsky, 14-13. Tight one we got here in set 2. Celia Roloffsky will go back to serve, the setter for this Lourdes team. Punched around, Beer will get it over. Way into the back row, it finds the line. Smart play from Kylie Beer. 15-13. Realizing that Roloffsky had stepped up out of her setter into her setter spot, finds that back left corner. Hallie Beer will go back to serve now. 15-13 lead for the Crusaders in set 2. Rolofsky gets it up for Shelty. She'll punch it over through the block. 15-14. Knights not going away just yet. Sent Aubrey Shelty back to serve, or Shettle. Aubrey Shettle. I should know that. I've done these volleyball. I've done their basketball games before. A long drawn out swing by Boss. Leitch has to get it over. Abel keeps it alive. Boss goes into the net. At that point, the young Abel, only a sophomore, you like to see her just punch into.
Yep.
You're at a point where you're kind of up on the net, just tap it. Just give her a little tap over and go from there.
And maybe she saw something a little different from the net than we did. Got a better view of it from out there, but yes, definitely would like to see that. Don't want her to get too comfortable with it, but have that in the arsenal. The unpredictable. Right call, hit it out of bounds there. (16-15).
That lead for the Knights now?
Yep.
Yeah, they came all the way back, make it 17-15. Crusaders kind of, this set has been a set of runs, 100%. It's been so back and forth that we really, it's been hard to say anybody's really taken control. Shettle retains serve. That's an overpass, knocked down by Liabwill. To Liabwill, 18-15. And for the Crusaders, got to find a way to stop the momentum that Lourdes is accumulating here. And a back set and a high tip from Westra will end the run and make it 18-16.
I know the Crusaders are content to play a close game. They know they've got a chance and can go on that run, but I think it's dangerous to allow the Knights to kind of hang around unexpectedly. Every little bit they can hang around in the game, they know they're that much closer to cracking it open.
Well, Rice with a good serve. Guerrero out of the back row with a nice swing. Back set goes to the left hand of Westra. Shettle is there. Rolofsky sets. Liabwill into the block of Josie Beist.
Watching the bigs go head-to-head here. Real battle at the net. Beist able to put the stop on Liabwill.
18-17, Lauren Rice serves Aubrey Shettle. An errant first pass. It's tied at 18. Up, Lauren Rice to serve here in set 2. Knights need to win to stay alive. Set goes to Leitch into the block. Beist again. 19-18. Lauren Rice retains serve, and she'll continue to rip it at Aubrey Shettle. This time they'll go to Leitch. She'll get it over the block and off the arms of Abel and out of bounds. 19 up. Good swing from Monica Leitch. Elizabeth Guerrero, the libero, will go back to serve.
I think you just enjoy
saying 100%.
That.
And she'll get an ace.
There you go.
2019. Of course I like saying it. It just rolls off the return.
It does.
Dug up. Abel will get to it. It'll have to be a free ball. If it gets over, it does. Guerrero for Rolofsky. It will go to Leitch. Tip. Good for Monica Leitch. 21-19. They tried to get the ball to Leitch in that first set. Have found her a lot more in this second set. 21-19. Tenapel calls a timeout. We'll take it with them.
Whether for a family or corporate bowling function, we are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, Safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all.
Welcome back to the Madtown Volleyball Junior whatever complex thingy we got going on here. Overpass.
You wanted to go with the love volleyball.
It's so much easier.
It is. It is.
It's the Madtown Junior Volleyball Complex, right?
Madtown Juniors Volleyball Complex.
And 22-19, Guerrero the libero to serve. Scouten digs it up out of the back row. High tip, Guerrero is there. Roloffsky sets for Leitch, over top of the block, knocked around, falls to the floor, and we have a 23-19. Folks, we have a 23-19.
Somebody out there listening is freaking out right now.
Somebody doesn't get it. And all of a sudden, set point. Looking to force a set three with Guerrero the libero with another ace. She's been very good from the service line. So
Guerrero the libero on a roll from the service line for sure.
They've had a couple runs with her at the service line in this set alone. Dug out of the back row. They will set. Tip. Knocked around to the net. Bice got to get it over. She does. Shettle is there. Roloffsky to set. Cross court. Leitch over the block. Dug up by Rice. They go to Laram on the far side. It finds the line. Good shot from Natalie Laram. Makes it 23-20. 24-20. Set point 2 coming with Kate Wester at the service line.
Nobody better for the Crusaders. She's had a good day thus far from the line.
Must have turned some air on in here because it got cool all of a sudden.
Not complaining.
Knocked around at the net. Gonna fall. 24-21. Don't look now. The Crusaders are coming. 24-21, set point 3. Guerrero is there. They get it up. They're going to Leitch. Into the block. It falls. Hannah Abel.
Hannah Abel there.
24-22.
Straight down.
Set point 4. Guerrero is there. Roloffsky will back set. Try to get it to Liabwill. Blocked by Laram. Falls to the floor. Set point 5. And we'll have a timeout from Lourdes, and we'll take it with them. Back after this on Jeff's live stream.
Call today 920-346-TIRE.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest.
Welcome back here to the Madtown Juniors Volleyball Complex. Set point number 5 coming at you. Kate Wester at a serve. Crusaders trying to roll their way back into this one. Shettle gets to it. Roloffsky will set it. This time for Leitch again. Over the block. And this time, after 5 set points, it goes in favor of Lourdes. 25-23 in set 2. We'll have a set 3. Race to 15 after this on Jeff's Live.
Fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2025 Volleyball Showcase. Join us Wednesday, October 15th at 6 p.m. at The Rock. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you,
I'm going to switch to Modelo.
Bryant.
Welcome back for set 3. I didn't hear anything. Nobody heard anything at home. Coming at you, set 3, race to 15. Here we go. Kylie Beer to start at the service line for the Crusaders, and it's in a service error to start.
In the race to 15, every point
matters
in a big way. Jenna Scouten checks in for the Crusaders.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
You said Scouten. It's Scouten.
I said Scouten. I said Scouten. I got a list, man.
I got her one that she told me I wouldn't do it. So at a basketball game, I was doing the PA announcing, and I announced her name as Jana Schouten.
Crusaders get the kill. Knotted up at 1. Second time we've gone 3 sets today. Rice will go back to serve. Off of the arms of Guerrero to the libero. Roloffsky's got to get it over. She does. Set from Abel. Back set. Wester with the left hand. High arcing. Guerrero is there. Aubrey Shettle will get it over from the 10-foot line. Good dig from Scouten in the back row. Set goes to Tenaple. Into the block and out of bounds. Off the arms of Badu and Liapwell. I'm rocking the Liapwell today. I butchered it in basketball season a couple times.
Easy to do.
Roloffsky sets for Shettle through the block. Shettle, not the tallest of players, but finds her way to get through the height of the Crusaders and knotted up at deuce. Deuces are wild.
Deuce is wild.
In set 3.
In honor of Jeff.
I feel like we're saying in honor of something he's dead. I don't know if I agree with that.
That's in honor of. We're honoring him, not in memory of. Tooled off the block, out of bounds.
Leitch has officially heated up. They started to find her more and more in that set 3 or set 2 and got her going. She didn't get a ton of looks in set 1 because they were out of system so much.
She gets a good look, man. She's got a beautiful swing and great ball placement.
Rice digs it out of the back row. Rotation error on the Crusaders. 4-2. Tenaple wondering.
Forced errors again.
Can't happen, especially in a race to 15. You can't have these. And boy, wherever that error is coming from, it feels fantastic.
Absolutely does.
I tell you what.
I turned it on somewhere because I can finally feel it.
I know. It's like just hitting me on my left arm, though. Nonetheless, Shettle retains serve. 4-2 lead for the Knights of Lourdes. And Abel sets Tenaple off the top of the block of Lee Abwell. Guerrero gets it to Leitch. Leitch goes off the tape. It falls to the floor. Annika Leitch makes it 5-2. Shettle serves once again. Rice gets to this one. Hannah Abel will set. Knocked her out at the net. Leitch knocks it down with the joust with Westra. 6-2. Lourdes looks like a whole different team than we saw in set 1. Abel sets. Annika Leitch could have been no more forgiving about that. She looks at the official, gives him the thumbs up, because she knew she was in the net. 6-3.
Almost as if to say, you are going to call that, right?
Kate Westra goes back to serve for the Crusaders. They will set for Liabwill. Knocked around, Abel gets to it. Cross court set for Tenaple. Through the block. Falls to the floor. 6-4 went right through the hands of Naomi Liabwill and Adu Liabwill. (6-4). Westra serves. Guerrero to Roloffsky, cross court set to Leitch off the block. It falls to the floor. Block kill for Hannah Abel. Crusaders do a fantastic job of getting their hands in the right position to make sure that block falls every time, Cam.
Something they spend a lot of time working on.
This one goes up to Leitch with a runner tip. Abel keeps it alive, but it falls to the floor. 7-4, 7-5. 7-4-5.
They just mistimed that jump just a little bit on that block. Not able to recover.
Guerrero, the libero, goes back to serve.
Your favorite player.
Overpass. Lowe knocks it into the back row. Set goes to Tenaple. High tip. Good play from Roloffsky to get to it. They'll go to Leitch. She'll have to readjust. Drives it cross court. Tenaple is there. Westra back sets. Abel with the kill. 6-6.
That'll send Abby Tenaple back to serve. Kylie Beer checks back into the game for the Crusaders.
One of the better rotations for this CWC team is when you see Kylie Beer in that front row. Dug up by Shettle. Roloffsky gets it to Leitch. Leitch with a violent swing. Kept alive with the foot. What a play for Monica Leitch, but it's going to fall to the floor. What an effort for Monica Leitch. Just didn't work out.
That was impressive.
Hand-eye coordination or foot-eye coordination?
Soccer coach watching for the spring.
Yeah, that's right. Soccer's in the spring for girls. Kept alive, knocked around. Cam, let's see your athleticism. Nope, okay.
There it is.
8-6.
My eyes followed the ball very well.
Abby Tenaple. About halfway through this race to 15. Set goes to Leitch. Big swing. Good job by Westra to keep it alive. Knocked over. Leitch is there. Bet they go right back to her. Nope, quick set from Roloffsky. Back set. High riser. Overpass. Off the arms and out of bounds.
Great reaction touch there. I'm not sure if that was Beist or Beer on that side. It's kind of hard to tell from the angle I've got here close to the net.
And what did I not do? Click the instant replay in time.
Ah.
But it is 9-6. Leitch keeps it alive. Guerrero, the libero, gets it over. Cross-court set goes to Kylie Beer through the block. 10-6. Crusaders were down early in this set. They're up 4, needing 5 more after this on Jeff's Live.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers.
Welcome back on Jeff's live streams. Serve comes from Tenaple. Roloffsky sets for Lowe with the tip. Rice gets there. Westra sets for Beer. That one's way deep. 10-7. We will see Wrights. And I lost my names here. There we go. Kikafer check back in. I thought it was that, but I didn't want to butcher it.
Yep.
I didn't want to butcher it. Wrights will go back to serve. 10-7 lead for the Crusaders, trying to win in 3. Tibby digs it up. Set for Beer. Kill. Kylie Beer. 11-7. Josie Vanderwerf will check in.
Josie for Josie.
She will
Voss checks in front row for libero.
She will do the serving for the Crusaders. of Central Wisconsin Christian. Since I said the Knights of Lourdes. Service error. 11-8. And if you're a Crusaders fan, you're completely content with signing out at this point. Going back and forth, I mean, if it's going to be like this, you don't care. You only need 4 more points. And the MVP for the Knights goes back to serve in Annika Leitch. Tibby gets to it, and trying to get it over was Boss off the tape. It does. They will set for Lowe off the tape. Dug around, falls to the floor. What an effort from Lauren Rice to even get there. 11-9. Abel got a piece of it, and Rice just got enough, but it falls to the floor. Rice with a good dig. Back set, punched over. They set for Lowe again off the block. And we had a Crusader into the net. It's 11-10.
Call Kylie Beer in the net on that one.
How much of an argument from Kylie Beer?
The look on her face said she did not totally agree with that call.
I think somebody went into the net. I don't know if it was her.
The score is 11-11.
11-11, oh. 11 up. Thanks, man. Overpass. See if CWC can capitalize. Set for Beer. Off the tape, it's out of bounds. 12-11. The Knights with a big run with Annika Leitch at the line. 12-11 lead for the Knights of Lourdes. Just sounds nice. Comes off, rolls off the tongue. High arcing serve, dug up by Abel. Cross court to Boss into the net. 13-11. Coach DeNaple going to take the timeout. We'll take it with him.
Got to call the timeout.
And sandwiches, daily food specials, Fish Fry Friday, open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today. Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back. Set 3. Crusaders have fallen down 13-11 as the Knights have gone on a big run with Annika Leitch at the service line. 2 points needed here. Rice gets to it. They will set for Kelsey Boss into the tape again. And it's match point. What a comeback victory this would be for the Knights of Lourdes. They were down 10-6 in this set at a point. And it's an ace. Fitting it ends the way it does. Annika Leitch, a fantastic match. And the Knights win in 3. Crusaders fall. They'll